Previously on Basketball Wives LA.
How's everything with you and Matt?
We had this dinner with Jackie.
It just hit me like, wow, like, I have a beautiful woman right here. I have beautiful children.
Oh, my God.
But no one could tell me till I was ready to, accept it.
To hear him talk about marriage when we were having dinner with the Christies, it kind of really threw me off, and I really don't know how to feel about it. So now that he's like, well, I'm putting my life on hold for you, and I'm like, well, hey, whoop-dee-dee-doo. You know what I mean? I really just need some me time.
I leave for Orlando on Sunday. I'm looking at houses.
Okay, so you leave it for Orlando Sunday.
Yeah. I'm going down, I'm looking at schools, I'm looking at everything.
We're going to support my sister regardless, whatever way she decides to go.
We feel like at this point collectively, you need to go.
We voted.
My plan when I get back to LA is to wash my hands of those girls and their negativity.
It's like a sigh of relief that Jackie's gone, but I think we all kind of know she's not really gone.
You know she's going to reach out to somebody as soon as we get to LA.
Tonight on the season finale of Basketball Wives LA.
I've been getting blocked calls. The only one that calls blocked is her.
Jackie has been calling everyone. She's been blowing my phone up.
Jackie calls me, and I answer the phone.
Jackie doesn't get it. I ain't picking up none of your phone calls, and I ain't listening to nothing that you're saying right now.
I feel like crying right now. Is that normal?
Are you?
Laura, out of nowhere, drops a bomb on the girls. And Imani and Malaysia are like, wait, what? People are going to celebrate this day.
They are.
They gonna hit me with all sorts of, oh, you just now realizing that used to cheat on you?
So tonight, I'm meeting up with all the girls, and we're calling it Judgment Day. Jackie right now is in the hot seat.
Are you willing to put the truth on the table?
Put it on the table!
You lying. Save it, baby. Save it.
Malaysia's here. Where's she at?
No, it was Jackie.
It's not even funny.
So today, me, Laura, and Malaysia are going to decompress and just get some relaxation on. And we're all getting along great since Jackie hasn't been here.
It's not okay for you to stare up like that and then they think that you're going to be accepted.
Basically what she did to all of us. Don't talk to Laura. Don't tell her what you know. Just say, I'm just done with you. Why don't you want us to talk to each other? So Jackie's whole game plan basically was to kind of isolate each one of us from everybody else except for her.
I got a call yesterday from somebody really, really close to her and reached out and was like, yo, y'all in for it. You in for it. They were like, y'all don't have a clue what y'all dealing with. And I was like, oh, good
Wait a
Lord
minute.
Jesus.
So going back, Jackie calls me, and I answer the phone. She told me that she wanted to meet with everybody because she wanted to say sorry and apologize, and she wasn't going to try to fight, and blah, blah, blah. In order for me to get her off the phone, I said I would ask the girls, and if they say no, then they say no.
I would never talk to her again in real life. I'm not.
Well, I told her that we were all, angry at her. We want to know why. Why did you intend to harm us all? Why?
Cookie don't have no answer.
Yeah, and she said, no, why would I do that? Why would I want to hurt you guys?
Listen to
I was your
her.
team player. She said, I was you guys' cheerleader.
You were making up stuff.
Yeah, we're trying to figure out why would you try to conquer and divide us, and why would you keep the shenanigans going on for so long? What's your motive? I want want to talk. I want to see, like, why. I promise, there's a problem, and there's some medicine that's not been took. I promise it
I believe you. I like 100%. I agree. Like in real life, I agree. The only problem I have is that you can't change zebras' stripes. They're always gonna be there.
I mean, but
Like,
If this is something Jackie's been known to do throughout her life, she's not going to change at this point. You don't teach an old dog no trick.
I think that
she's
as
the
you
old
get,
dog.
I know, but
She's a barking
I'm saying.
with a lip and a gimp and one of them collars. She's up. Like, get the hell out of here. Good. How are you? You look so comfortable.
You the one.
I've been out of LA pretty much the whole summer. Indiana, New York, North Carolina, dealing with family. I just got back from Indianapolis last night.
Kimsha is back. I've missed her terribly, and I have so much to catch her up on. Girl, you have missed so much. Oh, my God.
What's been going on? I know you're going to fill me in.
Oh, my God.
What is it? What is it?
Since the fight in Hawaii, I'm very confused. I'm the type of person, I don't like people mad at me. And I feel like there's girls in this group that are angry with me. There's no just cause for it, so it hurts. The girls and I went to Hawaii, and it just turned into a straight disaster.
So what happened?
Girl, look. Okay, me and Imani started getting really close, as far as friends. It started becoming, issues with the other girls and that kind of thing. Had a nervous breakdown and went off and screamed and hollered and all kind of stuff. The only thing that she's ever said to me was, "You're a hater because..." And I said, "Why did you do that? I thought you weren't going to say anything." All this stuff that was said about, I skipped a part. That's what happened. Okay.
I don't know what she told me. It was just like, this one, that one, that one, this one. She said, but she said that she said, and she said, and I'm like, I don't want to listen to what nobody said. Y'all grown women, and y'all need to come together. I'm tired of seeing women going back and forth fighting.
Because I'm really of the mindset that I like to get along with everybody, and I like to help everybody. And that's where my problem is. And my mistake was trying to mentor them. And now they've lied and twisted it. And, you said this and this. And it's like, come on, please, really, look at me in my eye and tell me that. And, evil is going to always lose, because my heart is pure. And I don't play them games. Even though they done talk crazy and said a bunch of mean and like little girls do. But I don't know. I have faith. I think it'll all work out.
It was just like, huh? What? Yeah, I don't have time for that. It's like, no, I don't got time for the drama. But what can I say? Okay, I hope everything works out.
I'm a loving person. I forgive, and I do forgive the girls. And at this point, I think talking to each girl or just, being able to speak to them woman to woman is the way to go. I think that would be a wonderful thing.
Hopefully it works.
Yes.
You feel your heartbeat, the color of your cheek. Can't flip the TV. What's your strategy?
This is nice. I like it. Laura and I are headed to lunch, and we're just going to kind of sit down and hang out. So I'm just going to catch her up on all the stuff that's really been going on with Matt and I.
How are you doing?
Good. I have a lot going on. The lease is about to be up in PV. So
Thank you, honey.
And like I told you before, remember last time we were talking? Are you excited about Hawaii?
I'm very excited. How about Maddie? Is he still coming?
No.
Why?
Just because I just kind of feel like I need space. In 5 years, I've been in 4 different states and 4 different teams. Like, it's been a lot. And in the process, I lost myself. And I'm mad at myself for that. Talk about a freight train of a speeding freight train. You know what I mean? It was like, hey, boo. Oh, we didn't have sex for 4 months. Oh, hell no. Now we're pregnant. Oh, we're engaged.
I remember.
Oh, we didn't. You know what I mean? Now that it's kind of, you know what I mean, plateaued a little bit. It's like the dust is settled, and I'm like, damn, I'm gonna need to I have some to figure out. The truth of the matter is, like, 4.5 years, and you're telling me that you just now got there. I've done skipped like chapters. I'm like,
But let me play devil's advocate, though, because sometimes it takes men.
I get it.
At least in game 42, talking about, yo, it's been 29 years, and I think I like you. Yeah, like, you the one.
We got 8 kids.
Right.
No, I respect that.
Okay, but stop. Are you overreacting?
I don't think so.
Why don't you think so?
Because I feel like I just need space to kind of like analyze that
Put
situation.
in perspective.
Yeah, because now I feel like I'm like not ready. You know, I can already see she's gonna go back and tell my parents. She's gonna go back and tell the family. Like, I'm waiting for them to hit me with it.
So your thing right now
I
is
just
time.
need space. Yeah. I just need. And when I say space, like,
Why do you need space?
Because I can't do this with him in my face.
What do you think that's gonna gain?
I think that's just gonna allow me time to kind of just like step back and analyze where I want to be, where I want to be, where I am. I think she feels like, oh, now that I'm in LA, I've got a little like, you know, buzz that I've become like, oh, I don't need Matt. You know what I mean? Like, I can do this on my own. It has nothing to do with that, you know, by any means. That's why I haven't told any of my family members.
I just feel like at the end of the day, if the benefit is for you, then you need to make it happen.
Right.
And as you come together, it could be stronger, it could be better. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? And I explained to her that you can definitely be number one and then your children number two, but then Matt holds the umbrella over everything and everybody. He makes this whole, this whole household work. And so you have to understand that.
So anyhow, yeah, so I appreciate you.
I know you do.
Don't leave me hanging. Boom.
Coming up on Basketball Wives LA.
I'm going to Disney World. Woohoo! To stay. Yay! I'm moving there.
You moving where?
To Orlando.
Are you?
What he does here is fantastical.
Hello.
Fantastic.
We've heard a lot about you.
Me, Laura, Malaysia, and Imani are all going to go get custom shoes made. Hawaii was obviously very emotional, chaotic. Like, it's just kind of weird. You know, Jackie was the core to all this drama and tension. And now that she's gone and it's been removed, it's obviously brought us closer, which is really cool because now our bond is much stronger.
Select the style, any style. You tell me which color you want it in. I measure your foot and I custom make it for you in 1 hour.
You get to pick like everything that you want to make your shoes out of. You know, so you have like python and leopard and straps and buckles, like, you know, so anything that you can put together, you know, you can make out of this custom shoe.
You're just gonna yank and cook right now, all these shoes.
I'm gonna try.
Okay. You're amazing.
The best part about it is when he's done, he engraves your name on the inside. Is that cute?
I want a flat. She wants a flat. I'm going with a flat. I'm doing. I don't really wear flat.
I like this, so I'm trying to.
Yeah, I'm trying to decide.
Okay, so guess what I'm doing?
So Laura kind of gathers us all together, and she has an announcement.
I'm going to Disney World. Woo-hoo! To stay. Yay!
To stay. Cinderella?
I'm moving there.
You moving where?
To Orlando.
Are you?
I'm really excited to be moving to Orlando. I think it's a very family-orientated place, and I'm excited to raise my children there. I want the children to be close to their father, regardless of what we have going on. I feel like crying right now. Is that normal? And I'm moving. Y'all should be crying. Come on, get to crying.
I'm just waiting for their reactions.
Did you know?
I did. Laura out of nowhere is like, I'm moving to Orlando. She kind of sneaks it into the conversation. Like, she drops a bomb on the girls. And everyone's like, I mean, I already knew, but Imani and Malaysia are like, wait, what? Tell your face.
So now I like you, and then you leave. Yeah, exactly. We just made up.
Now we're breaking out. Y'all be in my wedding. Everything's gonna go down. No, don't get it twisted.
I mean, but it's different because, like, who we gonna talk to? Who's gonna talk nasty?
I will always talk nasty to you. I want to cry.
But you look happy.
You do.
You do. I wanna hate on you and the whole thing, but I'm not a hater.
If you're happy, I'm happy.
I just worry about you being careful and.
That's all right, because if I come back in like a month, I don't work out. You know where I'm coming. Yeah, you hater.
I think she wants me to feel okay with her decision as well. And I basically just let her know, if you're happy and if you feel that it's safe enough, good enough for you, and you want to do this, then I'm happy for you. So when do you plan on leaving?
I'm going to leave at the end of the month, but I'm coming back. I'll be back and forth. I'm not losing who I am. It took a long time for me to get here. I'm not losing this. I have gained a different kind of respect for myself.
Right.
Like, this has been therapy for me, and I hope it continues to be. Like, every time I kick it with my girls, this is a good time. Fight, non-fight, arguments, matter and different, crying.
It's hard to find good friends, and when you find them, you keep them. Like, good friends are so hard to come by.
From this point on, I'm a different person. And like, it's new, fresh love. And right now, I'm having a good time. But nah, don't get it twisted. LA still where it's at. I got some stuff off my chest about the things I'll be doing for the future. And we're living on a happy note. I'm excited. I get to share with my girls. I definitely think that it's honest and heartfelt. I really do believe that they are happy for me.
Let's go eat.
And then we'll come back and get our shoes. Our shoesies.
Juicies. Hi, how are you? I'm good, thanks. Some of my situations with Matt, I think, do kind of run similar to, like, situations Laura has gone through. She's gone to therapy, and, like, I think she's really found some peace with herself. So I decided to go speak to a therapist. And I really just kind of want to get down to the core of, like, what's really going on with me. Well, obviously, Matt, he plays basketball. Mm-hmm. He's been playing for 10 years. So he's obviously has had his time to, like, do whatever. Grow, travel, like, kind of
Figure out what he's wants to do with his life.
And I think it came down to this boiling point recently. Like, we went out to dinner with a few of our friends, mm-hmm. and he kind of, like, threw this bombshell on me and was like, yeah, I just realized, I just had this epiphany. Like, I realized that I'm ready to make this relationship work. And I was like, huh, okay.
They just hit me like, wow, like, I have a beautiful woman right here. I have beautiful children.
Oh, my God.
But no one could tell me until I was ready to, accept it.
That's right.
After all this time, you're talking about 5, well, it'll be our 6th year. I'm like, you're talking about 5 years, 2 kids, and now you're ready? So when he kind of threw that bombshell on me, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna need some space to think about that one. When Matt gave this, like, big grand reveal at dinner with Jackie and Doug, it was almost like that moment I had an epiphany. I'm like, you idiot. Like, oh, really? Now you want to have this grand epiphany 4.5 years later? It made me feel stupid. It made me realize okay, my entire life since I was 20 has been based around Matt. So I lost myself.
So what's the status of your relationship now? I mean, do you want to stay with him, or are you thinking you're kind of done with him?
No, I'm not saying that I'm closing the door. I am saying that, like, I need space to talk, like, to just figure things out on my own. You know, it was just kind of like, it was constantly him first, him second, kids. I was probably maybe like somewhere around maybe 5th, 6th on my own priority list.
So what do you need to be happy?
That's a good question. I think that's why I need this space, is to figure out what exactly it is I need to be happy, you know, because I don't know the answer to that. So, and if I don't know the answer to that, then I can't tell Matt, like, these are my needs, you know, this is what I need to be happy. It's hard because we're right now, we're living in the same house, you know, and I want my time to just kind of, like, just think about everything, you know, like these whole 5 years have just been an absolute tornado and a whirlwind and a roller coaster. And it's like, I just want to, like, step back, you know, without any distractions, like, find who I lost and who I've grown up to be. Like, I'm hoping to find all that. I know our lease is up at the end of the month, so I'm looking at places after this. Yeah. It's not like it's sad. Like, you know, I'm happy. Like I said, I'm rejoicing in the fact that I get to, like, figure me out. And, like, you know what I mean? Come to terms with, like, myself as an individual. Okay. So, yeah. The lease being up was kind of like the fork in the road. You know, do you find yourself in between having to deal with being a fiance and a mother and everything else? Or you go your separate ways and kind of do everything on your own and kind of regain independence, individuality, like, on your own terms. But thanks, Doc. I appreciate you. It was nice to let all this out. Matt and I have decided to just kind of do this trial separation. I'm going to kind of go and get my own place, and he's going to get his own place, and I'm going to have the kids. We're just going to kind of take some time to woo-saw on our own time as individuals. I'll talk to you soon.
Okay.
Okay.
Thanks.
This one, I was definitely thinking you first. I think it would be gorgeous. I have been working tremendously hard on my fashion line. It actually took my mind off of what was going on with the girls. You won't wear a bra with that one if you're okay with, you know, cleavage and stuff? Okay. Are you comfortable with that? Because you know my husband's here.
Are you?
Yeah, I'm
not trying to get drop kicked by Jackie and Christy.
You would never get ever. Originally, the girls were going to come, but due to the falling out that we had, they weren't able to make it. Oh, it looks so pretty. Honey, what do you think? Here they come. Did you hook it in, babe?
Yep, I got you.
I love it.
All right, let's do it.
Cute.
Love it. Good. Sell me the purse. Sell me the purse. Nice, Chelsea.
Oh, yeah, that's nice.
You swing your hair a little bit?
You swing the hair?
Yeah, you know. There you go. There you go. You get it with,
Okay, you're getting a little too personal.
Keep
Just
it
kidding. Great. I love it, Chelsea. Love it. Gorgeous. Oh, my God. There it is. That's it. There's the shot, baby. Look at that one right there.
That's hot.
That's the one right there in my book. Wait, that one's better. Wait. Oh, jeez. All of them are great. Even though all that BS happened in Hawaii, seeing my clothes on the models, it just brought me back to home again. And I'm excited.
Beautiful.
Oh, there it is. That's it.
Nice.
Get out of my face, Gucci.
Yeah. Very nice.
Yes.
Quarters in my direction.
Hi, Mama. How are you? I'm glad you could come. Kimsha arrives and blows my mind. I'm so excited that she could stop by and see what I'm doing. My heart swelled. It was like, oh my God, I just adore Kimsha. And for her to like my clothes, it meant the world to me. So have you chatted with the girls?
I haven't
spoken to anyone, you know.
Really? I'm at the point where it's like, I'm already, I have a big heart, and I forgive easy, and I'm already on to something else. I don't even, but I feel sorry for them, so hopefully we can squash it either way. Because I'm like, we had so much fun together, and to now be at odds, you know, and I'm doing my thing, they doing their thing, and it's like, why can't everybody be doing something together? I still can't believe it. It's like it's a bad dream. It's like, really, you guys? And they got so much they could learn from me, you know, and they could call me 5 years from now, and I'll still try to assist them. I'm writing another book, though, about that very thing, about girls and cliques, and, you know, when you have someone like myself that really has a deep love and passion for people in general, and, you know, I really want the women out there like myself that already find it hard to trust people that do and find themselves hurt like this, because this really is, it's very hurtful to me. Just really upsets me when I start talking about it, so I'm not gonna enjoy this photo shoot, but boy. I was just feeling real melancholy, and I was thinking about the girls and the fact that I really wish they could have been there as well. And I'm still open to sitting down with them and working through our differences and, you know, the beef that we have with each other.
Let it be. Let go and let God.
Yeah.
Are you hungry?
Today, I'm going to meet with Gloria at Home Restaurant to talk about what's going on and plans for the future.
Did I tell you I'm moving out? I found a spot in Redondo.
No.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, Gloria tells me that she's moved out and she's getting her own place. I had no idea that this was all going on. So when do you move in?
I get the keys tomorrow.
Yay.
Mm-hmm.
Excited, nervous, happy?
I'm excited because I found it like on my own. You know, like I did everything on my own. Yeah. Like even now I'm like paying for it on my own. Like it's cool. Yeah. I'm very private about my relationship. But now Matt and I decided to tell people we're not together. I'm excited. Like, I'm like, yeah, I am.
You're not scared?
No, I'm excited because I'm like, I think it's going to be a good... It's a good, like, growing, you know what I mean? Like, growing experience for me.
Even though Gloria is very young, she's very mature. And I think she thinks things through. I think she's not afraid to start over. She's a very strong woman. And so I'm very proud of her.
I'm happy for you.
Thanks.
Not happy about everything, but you know what I mean? I'm happy for you because you can do it. You're fine.
Thanks. I am.
I'm proud of you.
Thanks, Boo. Laura's birthday's coming up.
Yes.
And she's leaving.
Yes.
I know. Laura's leaving to Orlando, so we're like, let's do something for her. I think Imani takes it the hardest because her and Laura were really close.
We just got back together.
I know.
Now we're breaking up again.
I know. Well, we only have a few days before she leaves. So we kind of need to pull it together.
Okay, so what do you need me to do?
Can you tell Malaysia and Drea and just tell them to, like, this is what's going down on Monday and to invite?
Will do.
Yeah, I think the more people, the better, you know? We were talking about the party, and the topic of conversation becomes Jackie. She's not invited to Laura's birthday.
Thank God.
Hell no. It would just be too much. I think at this point, Jackie's just kind of become, like, the running joke. You know what I mean? Like, it's at first you're like, okay, I don't want to talk about her anymore. You know, it's enough. Like, but then it's really hard not to.
She called me 100 times. 100 times I refused. I'm not taking her call.
I know. I refused. She's an idiot.
On Sunday, like right before I got sick, I was like, this damn
right. Yeah, for real. You're like,
as soon as I talked to her again, I didn't talk to her, but I saw the name kept popping up, and I was just like, leave it alone. Like, it's a wrap.
Coming up on Basketball Wives LA.
You having a 4 bedrooms doesn't make sense. You're not going to have the boys that much. You're not gonna have the boys like, you know what I mean, all the time like I'm gonna have the boys.
I have to kidnap my own kids to see them?
Hey, honey.
Hey girl, how are you? What's up?
So Monty's meeting me today for lunch. We're just gonna hang out and chat.
What's going on with you?
Not much, just trying to keep busy, waiting for my family to come out here. I've been getting blocked calls. The only one that calls blocked is her.
Jackie has been calling everyone. She's been blowing my phone up and trying to reach me.
That's how Malaysia got tricked. Answering a block call by accident. It was like, oh, damn.
She calls me blocked, but she hangs up. I don't know if it's her, but she's the only person that calls me. Jackie will not die. She's popping up out of the casket like the crib keeper, and she's not dying. She was the meanest to me in Malaysia.
But she thinks you guys are like the weakest, I think. She felt like she could, you know, manipulate you guys' mind more.
I really thought she was like cool, and like she was running things and.
Child, we were looking at you, shaking our head like, poor baby. She has no idea.
Jackie doesn't get it. I ain't picking up none of your phone calls, and I ain't listening to nothing that you're saying right now.
Well, I would be embarrassed. Like, I wouldn't want to be our friend. I wouldn't want to call nobody. I would just, like, sneak away in the corner. Like,
Me too. I would not try to reach out.
I would reach out and be like, I'm really sorry. Like,
Yeah.
that's all I was thinking. Like, I thought
I would be like, tell all the girls I said I'm sorry.
But not like, oh, no, it was a misunderstanding. Like, when can we hang out again?
It's really annoying. I wish you would just stop doing it. Me and the girls are going to have to do something about Jackie.
All right, where do you want to start? I don't think either one of us expected to be here today, packing our house together to go our separate ways. There's gonna be a whole lot of, I told you.
And then that's why we are where we're at today. This is what the world wanted. Our so-called perfect relationship is over.
Our so-called perfect relationships no longer. People are gonna celebrate this day.
They are.
There's gonna be a whole lot of, I told you.
Told you that bitch wasn't.
Right. Dang, wait, hold on a second. Hold up.
Supposed to say it about myself?
Oh, hell no. Yeah, no, they gonna hit me with all sorts of, Oh, you just now realizing that used to cheat on you? That's what I'm gonna get.
That's what you're gonna get?
That's all day. I'm gonna get that all day on Twitter.
Why am I wrapping candles?
And I get the keys to the place tomorrow. That's kind of it. You want to come see it?
Your house?
Yeah.
Would love to.
It's actually really nice.
Is it?
Yeah.
How many bedrooms?
4.
You got mad at me for getting a 4-bedroom.
I got mad at you for getting a 4 bedrooms because you having a 4 bedrooms doesn't make sense. You're not going to have the boys that much. You're not, I take that back. You're not going to have the boys like, you know what I mean, all the time like I'm going to have the boys.
Will I have to kidnap my own kids to see them?
No, never. Oh, you know what I need? I need a washer and a dryer. That could be my, like, I still love you gift.
I still love you gift is I'm gonna come randomly when you don't not expecting it. That's my still I love you gift.
Yeah, we still need to talk about that.
What?
Sex.
Can we still have it sometimes?
Sometimes?
Yeah, sometimes. Just every once in a while.
Just a random booty. Are you gonna leave money on the side? I mean, dang.
Hey, I'm not leaving some money. I'm leaving a lot of money. A lot of money per month.
Hey, I'm just saying.
So like one of those butt
Hey,
cheeks
you
is
asked
like
for
mine. No, I didn't ask for it.
Yeah, you
you're
did.
Right. No,
You did ask
I didn't
for it.
ask. My actions did.
Yes, your actions got all this.
Yeah.
So you can look at
Anyway,
yourself
yeah,
in
you're
the
right.
mirror. I'm just saying.
I'm not complaining about the
so
money.
Don't. Matt and I are linked for life. We have these 2 beautiful boys. we have no choice but to co-parent for now and be friends and to kind of allow this time to pass.
You know, I hope down the road that we can, you know, raise our family together in one house. Because we're going to raise our family together right now in separate houses.
Right.
I know what I want. You know what I mean? I realized too late, maybe, but like I know that I want to be with you and the kids.
I think Matt is being very strong. He's trying to kind of hold it together.
To have a family and then it off, it beats me up a lot. I mean, it's caused me to do a lot of soul searching and, you know, find God and find myself and really just try to be the man I'm supposed to be for my kids. To hopefully be the man that, you know, you fell in love with again. It's been eating me up, so I know where I'm at. I know where you're at. You know, I just hope that we'll really just hope the roads are crossed again.
I just don't, you know, I just need to
I hear you.
have my own space.
Let me give you an analogy real quick. Follow me. This is the door. You said
This is the door wide open. This is the beginning of our relationship.
Oh, so where are you at?
So what does this mean, though? Like,
I just want to know where you stand. Oh.
Coming up on Basketball Wives LA.
Yeah, you get your voice when we done with you. At the end of the day, you really tried to ruin our lives, like in real life.
Laura's leaving to Orlando, so this is kind of like a last hurrah. But surprise, surprise, it's your birthday party too. He's so handsome. Matt and I have a very clear understanding. Like, I'm not wearing a ring. You know, we tell people when we're around each other we're not together. There's no reason to kind of stand the opposite sides of the room as if we can't talk to one another.
We supposed to try to eat that?
It's good. Her specialty here is her guacamole. So I'm talking to my parents about my move to Orlando, and I really want to hear what my dad has to say. So I'm moving to Orlando.
And I'm happy for that.
You are?
Yeah.
Thanks, Dad. I know that's your guy, though. I know you are. I know you, my boo. You'll be there anyway. So now I feel really bad because, like, it's almost like me and Gloria, like yin and yang. Because I was going through it, and then, you know, like everything worked itself out. But she was doing great with Matt. And then now she's ready to kind of do her own thing. I think she'll come into her own. I don't want you guys to forget that you guys that were once young too now, I'm sure you guys had crazy moments. Oh, yeah. That's what I'm saying. My thing is just don't forget that we need you guys. We love you guys. And
don't you guys forget that we're there for you.
Where's Matt?
Hey everyone, we just wanted to say thank you all for coming out. Okay. Get it.
Over here, family.
We just wanted to say thank you all for coming out. Mainly we are here because my sister actually is leaving to Orlando, and we wanted to take the opportunity to say happy birthday. We got you red velvet goodies. Yay!
I gotta make a wish. I think at one point the cake came out, happy birthday came, and then I was like, wait, what just happened?
I ain't got no damn speech. Thank you. It was fun for her to be able to celebrate this time with friends, you know, that I know she's not going to see when she's in Orlando. So bringing up the cake was just an extra added little goodie.
So tonight, I'm meeting up with all the girls, and we're calling it Judgment Day. We decided that we were going to give Jackie one more chance to try to clear up everything that she's been saying about all of us. Jackie right now is in the hot seat.
You should write down what we're going to say. Yeah, because y'all be forgetting.
Oh, I'm prepared.
I'm prepared.
Jackie is known to try to confuse. So this time we were writing it down so everyone knew what was said about them.
She's not allowed to speak while we go. I don't give a I'll cut her off every time. You get your voice when we done with you. At the end of the day, you really tried to ruin our lives. Like in real life.
I am feeling extremely apprehensive. I am coming by myself. I'm going up against a hostile situation. There's 5 girls in here. All of them are pissed, I'm sure. You don't know when you're going into a situation like that what's going to be the outcome. Coming up on Basketball Wives LA.
My section is very small. You got it.
You can't go there.
Girl, please. I ain't got a mother ain't coming, but you guys telling the truth. I ain't got
We're going to get to the truth.
Save it, baby. Save it.
Jackie walks in, and we've made our list, like we've checked it twice, like we're ready for it. You know, we're like, this is how it's gonna be.
Hello. How are you guys?
Good. So we invited you because we thought it would be a good opportunity to hear what you had to say. And
Wait, let me get my drink.
oh, okay.
My drink first. I'm not going to talk about anything until I get what I want, and that's my drink. And I don't care if it's quiet, I don't care if it's dead silent, you're going to wait.
Jackie was in powerhouse business mode. She likes to be the one pulling all the strings. And I think if she doesn't have that control, it bothers her. Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Jackie always needs her drink. It's her spinach. You know, it gives her her muscles, this liquid courage.
Okay,
All right.
now, I'm not a starter, but I am a finisher. I don't have reasons to lie. You know what you've said and what you've been doing, and you should really be women enough to stand up and say it.
We made
Let's
kind
go.
of a chart to kind of distinguish who said what to cross.
But in the time, it's just a listening period. Like, there is going to be no talking. So Imani never had my back, and she talks bad about me. Malaysia, I shouldn't talk to her anymore. Drea needs to be slapped.
Imani, Lord thinks that I am a hater of her.
You said that Drea was a sneaky bitch.
Okay.
And that she was manipulative. And the only thing you told me about was Drea and her being, you know, she felt like we were bitter.
What Drea told me, and you're going to admit this, Jackie.
I'm gonna admit what I said.
No, seriously, this is the truth. I have to show you how you guys are still.
You have to admit, not me. I don't have to admit.
The horse's
Excuse me. Did you say it or not?
Did I say what?
Did
This
you
ain't about me.
Stop.
You can't even
You're
ask me
You're
a
lying,
question.
and that is so
You're not even
hilarious.
allowed to ask me a question right now.
Oh, you must be out of your mind. Girl, I'm allowed to do what the I want. You must be crazy. I couldn't believe Drea even had the balls to try to buck up. You're nothing. If you continue to... Please, I ain't got a mother thing covered, but you guys telling the truth. I ain't got...
We are. We're gonna get to the truth. We're gonna get to the
You
truth.
can't come here saying that we're going to be women, and you can't, you listen.
Okay, listen. Are you willing to put the truth on the table? You're lying, you're lying, you're lying.
Jackie, it's on the table. I wrote it down on a piece of paper on the table.
Listen, what? We're gonna talk Like ladies,
like
right?
ladies.
Okay, so you're not gonna direct at me, you're not gonna bark at me, but we're gonna talk.
Malaysia, what did I say about you?
No, you're not gonna talk to me like
What did I
that.
say about you, baby?
You know what?
What?
I'm done.
Good. I figured you would be because when the truth gets
but
ready
you're
to
gonna
come
talk to
out,
me.
Malaysia,
you're
when the
gonna
truth
talk to me
comes out,
with
that's what
respect.
people do.
You're gonna talk to me with
Okay,
respect.
well,
You're not
guess
gonna
what?
talk to me. I'm not.
You don't even need to go Compton, baby.
No, I'm
Don't
not
go
trying to go Compton with
I'm
you,
not going
sweetie pie.
Seattle. Don't go
I'm not. I'm going Southern Belle.
Baby.
What the? Like, what a
You never said that I was unstable.
I never said you were unstable.
So you didn't say that first. Why would she have a reason to lie on me?
Never. You want to call her? You want to call her?
Please call her. Call her.
I think Jackie didn't think we would call her bluff. And at this point, I was like, go ahead and call her. Why would she lie?
Imani, my question to you is, look at me in my face.
We all were your
I never
favorites.
said it.
You know I have your back. You know I love you. Doug adores you.
Jackie's not even dialing. I'm looking at the phone. It's still on the homepage screen with all the icons. Like, you're not even dialing anyone.
Jackie, you got the phone to your ear. It's not even dialing.
I'm dialing and well, hold on. Thank you, ho.
Not even dialing.
Thank you.
Yo, there's nobody on your phone. I think she had it upside down, actually.
This is Jackie. How are you, sweetie? Can you give me a call? I'm sitting here with the ladies. And if you can call me back right away, that would be fantastic. Okay, bye.
We're not going to get in with her. She's not apologizing. She's not admitting to anything. Let's just be done with it. Jackie, we feel like we've brought everything to the table.
And I don't.
And I think I can speak for all of us. We feel like you are the common denominator between all the stuff that has been started. So we're all on the same page, and we feel like this relationship isn't working.
And
so we're asking you, do you want?
You're breaking up with me?
Or did you want us to go?
It doesn't really matter, Gloria, because the sad thing is the lies are still there.
Okay, well, we appreciate that, and we want you to take your truth. And either
I want you to take your truth.
I got mine.
And go. And you live with it knowing that you want us to go man or whatever you did.
No problem.
Bye-bye. Take your notes. Take your little paperwork with you. You should.
It's over. It's just over. That's our truth on the table.
Thanks.
You're welcome. Bye.
We're done with you. Today's your funeral. You're dead to us.
Everybody's done with you. Like, for real, for good this time.